Okay, so the nice thing about having a pixie cut is that I can color my own hair, and I spend quite a bit cutting it. It's like $70 every time I get it cut because I'm very picky about who's gonna cut it, and I love my stylist and she's totally worth paying that. But yeah, I tend to color my own hair at home, and I have got, I don't know if you can see it, it's been June since I've colored it, so I've got, on this side, I've got a little bit of gray coming through, not a lot, but my natural hair color, and it looks fabulous now, my natural hair color is kind of like a mousy brown, and I generally like to do darker, something darker. So today I'm going to be doing something I picked up from Sally's. I usually will do the Clairol Professional series, and I'm doing one with a red today. I think it'll be pretty for fall. So this is light red, neutral brown, and I'm going to show you how I color my pixie. So I'm going to flip the camera around here, but obviously I've got my like crummy shirt on, and then coloring your hair at home is like super simple, especially if you've got really short hair and you're just going for one color. I've got my hair color here, a comb to comb it through, I've got gloves, my applicator bottle, which I've used in the past. You can see there's a little bit of color left over in there, and then some developer. So the first thing that I am going to do is comb through my hair. And if you watch any of my previous stuff, I've had this pixie for over a year. I'm actually starting to grow it out. And so that's why the front hair is so long, and I'm going to get the back trimmed up in about a week here. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is put my color in. So this says that it takes, I'm not a hair person, I'm just reading directions. I think it says on the back of here, or maybe my packaging, 2 ounces to 2 ounces. So, and then process for 30 to 45 minutes, which is good because I have church this morning, and so I'm coloring my hair before church. So I have the 2 ounces of color here. You might want to put a towel down so you don't get your counter stained or messy. I don't really care about my counters or bathroom needs to be redone, so I don't really care, but I'm gonna check this. So my bottle has measurements on the side. So I've got 2 ounces of my hair color, and then I'm just gonna do 2 ounces of developer on top of that. So that brings me up to 4 ounces on my bottle. And then I'm gonna put this developer away and use it for another time. I had a little bottle before, and I've gone through the whole thing in the last year because I tend to color my hair every 2 to 3 months, and I tend to do all of my hair. So I'm gonna place that on like that, and next I'm gonna put my gloves on because I don't want to get my hair color all over my hands. I don't want to worry about getting it off. My gloves are inside out. So next I'm going to kind of take sections, part it off a little bit. I'm going to show you how I do one, and then I'm going to turn the camera off and do the rest because I don't want to get color all over. So I'm just going to part it down different sections as I put color in, and obviously, let's try this again. Part it right here. There we go. So there's my first part. And I'm going to put it like right at the roots where I've got more natural color because it's going to take longer for my roots to take, because I'm just going to rub it in here because it's virgin hair and it's not already processed. Like the ends of my hair are already processed, so it's going to take longer to do that. So I'm just going to part a few areas here. And I need to turn the camera off so that I can do it with, hard to do this myself. You might want more precise parts than what I have here, but I'm just going to work it in here. So I'm going to do that to all of my roots, and then once I'm done, I'm going to put color all over my hair, and I'm going to use a comb and comb it through and let it sit for 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, so my hair is all done now, and I've got my makeup on, and the color's done, and my hair is done. So you can kind of see here, it's kind of a light, or the color is light red, neutral brown, and it's pretty close to the color that I had before. It's got some more red in it, which is fun for fall, and I like that my roots are even with the rest of my hair color, and that it is also even throughout my hair. So it's super easy to color your hair if you have a pixie cut. You just do the roots first, you comb the rest of it through, and it's so much cheaper than doing it at the salon, especially if you've got your own color. I would just recommend going to Sally's and getting a professional hair color and following the directions on the back. So again,